Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a vampire story. In the last episode we learned the Who Let the Wolves Out song at the stadium, and now as you can see, well, you can't really see the two kids up there, but they are sleeping right now after we sang the song for them. So they are sleeping, and that's one out of two things taken care of in this house. The second thing being the chauvinistic husband here still. We have to get rid of him somehow, and I believe I know how to do that. First we have to cause a commotion in the kitchen here, and while I think her name was Mina. So when Mina is busy in the kitchen, we close the door with this chair here, and then we just bite him and suck his blood and make him fall unconscious. So that's what I believe that we have to do. So without further ado, let's continue with the rest of the game. And in the last episode, after we put the two kids to bed, Mina said that she put one of the stoves off, so we should be able to do something with one of the chimneys here.
Let's take a look up there, Frederick. Maybe there's a way in.
I'm game.
Yes, there's a way in, alright. Aha, okay, so there's no smoke coming out of these two. So will we just fly down?
Now that the fire is out, let's see where this goes, Frederick.
Sure. I always wanted to visit the exotic and secretive world of the chimney sweep.
And down you go. Whoa. This is a very cool looking image, a perspective. Is there a graffiti in a chimney? What does it say?
It looks like graffiti.
What does that say?
Santa was here.
Aha,
I wonder
okay.
what that means.
Oh,
yeah, of course.
Didn't you hear? The Vlad's Landing Chimney Sweep Guild wanted to start charging Santa a toll for all the scuff marks he left in the chimneys. It was this big thing where they went back and forth at City Hall and in editorials in Weasel News. Never happened. But after that, Santa was here, tags started showing up in all the chimneys, sort of in your face to the chimney sweeps.
Wow. Vindictive little elf, isn't he?
Okay. Okie dokie. And there's a skeleton of some sort. Is that a bat skeleton?
It looks like the skeleton of a bat.
Yeah.
Uncle Rudy.
You know him?
Yeah. The last time I saw him, we were out flying together, and he was complaining about being cold. He said he had a great idea on how to get warm, but he didn't elaborate.
So, your uncle flew into a chimney and waited until somebody started the fire?
Hey, nobody ever accused Uncle Rudy of being the sharpest tool in the shed.
Okay. And looks like there's nothing else here besides this fireplace flue. Can we open it?
No way! Too heavy.
Okay.
Let's see what this does.
Ah, okay. Okay, that works. I wonder if Mina is being upset with us right now. Oh!
No! Not the limited edition plates! Oh!
Oh, shit!
Oh! Bats drive me crazy!
Well, luckily we turned ourselves into a bat just in time before she saw us. That's good. So she doesn't know that it was us. Good, good. And now I think we can shut that door now that she's occupied with her plates again. So, let's try.
With Mina busy cleaning up there, now would be a good time to make sure she stays in there.
Indeed.
Hello, out there?
And now we bite him.
Something has fallen in front of the door.
Ah! What are you?
I am your worst nightmare come true. A woman with power. Not political or social power, but black magic, which has power nonetheless.
No, please don't. I'll do anything you ask. Just don't stop the voting.
Well, that was
Then
easy.
do this. Be a good husband to your wife and treat her fairly. If I find out that you have said so much as a single insult, I'm going to come back here and finish you off.
And go get a job, for goodness sake. Help your wife and kids out.
But my mental anguish.
Oh, that.
What kind of a job could I do?
Get a job in a field you know well and love, and I'm sure your mental anguish will be gone in no time. But I'd worry about the current anguish you're about to go through.
Oh, so we
Clam.
bite him anyway. Okay.
Oh my! Excuse me. It must have been all that beer he drank. I feel a little... tipsy.
Next time, see if you can say the whole alphabet.
Okay. So he's been taken care of. He's sleeping. And we should... Yeah, I think...
I think Mina has suffered enough.
I agree.
Indeed.
Let her out so she can bask in the glory of our handiwork.
Something has
All
fallen
her
in front of
distractions
the
are
door.
asleep. Or passed out due to lack of blood.
Well, they're still sleeping nonetheless. Alright, now she should... Now she should have the time to
2,
make us the cloak.
3. Whoa! Thank you. Something fell in front of... Oh my god! What? What?
Hmm?
Bruno! Bruno?
Uh-oh.
What? He's asleep! Thank God! Thank you, oh merciful Lord above! You have blessed me far more than you will ever know! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you!
Okay, calm down, woman.
Mina? I hate to interrupt your prayer of thanks, but I was wondering if you have time to go down to your cellar and find those lots of black cloth.
Yes.
Of course, my good friend. Anything for you. Anything. Yippee! Anything for you. Let him run down and get it. Happy days are here again. The skies are blue.
That is until they wake up.
What's with that face?
I don't know. I have this feeling of warmth and accomplishment inside, and it seems to be making me smile, and I feel good. What is that?
Because you inadvertently did a good deed. It happens once in a while, but don't you worry. It'll pass. All you have to do is do something selfish and pop, it goes away. Trust me on this.
Really? Okay, because this is too weird.
Too weird, huh? Maybe for a vampire it is. Well, we got the black cloth
It took
now.
me a while. I had to pull down the enormous fort the kids made with my cloth bolts, but I found it. 20 yards of my finest velvety black, and it's all yours, for free, for all your help you've given me.
Why, thank you.
Wow! Thank you so much. This will be perfect. Well, good luck. We're off. Toodaloo.
Wait, what? You turned right in front of her? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter in the end. Aha, so that's what we... So that's what we needed the black cloth for. Okay. I thought...
There, that worked.
I thought Mina was going to make a cloak for us and then we would wear it, but then again... I thought it was weird because we already have a black cloak and everything, but maybe it was supposed to be better or even more black, but I don't know. But anyway, now we can get to the cemetery. Now that the crosses, or at least some of them, have been covered. Okay. Oh, maybe this is where the graveyard keeper lives. Smokestacks, water basin, drain pipe, wagon. These must be the wagons that we need for our coffin. Let's take a look at it.
It's a wagon, probably used to move coffins throughout the graveyard.
Once we find your
Exactly.
grave and get some dirt, we should take the wagon with us.
Oh yeah, we also need that dirt from our grave, I believe, even though I'm pretty sure that Mona does not have her own grave in this cemetery. Well, let's go in there and meet the graveyard keeper, assuming that he's still here. Well, so far looks empty. Go all blacks.
It's a pennant for the Vlad's Landing All Blacks.
Go All Blacks. Since you drained Gotford star player, they're gonna cruise to victory.
Stovepipe.
It's an iron stovepipe bolted to the wall and stove.
And a furnace.
It's a fire for the furnace. The fire has enough fuel to burn for hours.
Okay, I don't know if that's important or not. Pickaxe and a shovel.
It's a rusty old pickaxe.
Those could be useful.
The owner of the cemetery must use it to dig graves. I think he needs a new one.
I bet you could use it for other things as well.
Like what?
Oh, all kinds of things. Climbing mountains, mining or tunneling, prying things apart, or even scaring teenagers on Valentine's Day.
Okay, can we pick them up?
This might come in handy, but I'm not carrying it around.
Okay.
I'll keep it in mind.
Okay, so we got a pickaxe. How about the shovel?
I don't need it right now, but I might later. I remember where it is in case I need to use it.
Okay, so we got a pickaxe and a shovel. Nice. Bag of nails, but we can interact with it, so guess we don't need it. Lunchbox.
It's the caretaker's lunchbox. Looks like he's a vegetarian.
I don't have much need for lunchboxes anymore.
Yeah, indeed you don't. But I'm just testing. Trying to pick up everything that we can. Bellows.
It's the bellows used to blow air on the fire.
Can we pick it up?
I might need that, but I can't carry it around with me. I'll keep it in mind.
Okay, third item found from this house already. Graveyard map. I wonder where we are.
It looks like a map of the graveyard.
That should tell us exactly where your grave is, Mona. Let's go check it out.
But again, does he really have a grave here?
Let's see if I can find my grave. It's probably in the area reserved for famous entertainers and singers.
Somehow I doubt that.
Right.
There sure are a lot of dead people buried around here. Do you see my grave anywhere, Fordwick?
Are they even named?
Got it. It looks like your grave is in quadrant A113. You were
Okay.
originally buried between the graves of Jay Hoffa and my hopes and dreams for the future.
Now that we know where it is, we can go get some of my grave dirt.
Okay, so that's where the shovel comes in handy. Oh,
Hello
shit.
again, my beautiful dark swan.
Shouty, no!
Wait, what did he...
Well, look
Shit.
what the cat coughed up.
Joke all you want, you insipid little rodent. You're going to need more than a sense of humor to escape my trap. I've just locked the door and taken the key. I'm afraid you are trapped.
I'm never going back to that castle, and I'll never love you. Try and get that through your thick head.
Wouldn't you agree it's more like a gaseous head?
Whatever. I would rather die than spend one more night with you living in that castle.
You say you would rather die, hmm? Well, we shall see. I shall give you a couple hours to ponder your fate. I'm sure when I return, you will be much more agreeable with my most generous offer and return with me to the castle. But for now, as punishment for your attitude, I shall leave you here. When I return, I expect to find that you have adopted a more appropriate attitude.
Son of a bitch. So he locked us up in here and then took the key. Okay. Well, we could fly out of here, but we could fly out of here through this, but we need to turn off the fire, I believe. Well, at least we know where our grave is. Truth to be told, I didn't expect that Mona would have her own grave here. Because wasn't she turned into a vampire in Paris, and then Shroudy brought her to his castle? So Mona never really died here. But I don't know the exact details. Anyway, there's lots of other stuff here. Filing cabinets.
It's the caretaker's filing cabinet.
Oh, we should look through his employee files to see if anybody has a history of mental illness.
Oh yes, indeed, because we also need that ghoul force who will take care of our coffin and our corpse when we are sleeping during daytime and stuff like that.
There's nothing in there that's going to help us.
God damn it! Didn't Frederick just say that? Hey, look at those files. Well, whatever. crossword puzzle.
It looks like a crossword puzzle.
What's a 9-letter word for a really bored bat?
Fodrick?
That's right! Now let's move on.
Okay, so much from that. Magazines. What magazines, I wonder?
It's a drawer full of magazines, including Better Tombs and Crypts and Rat Fancy.
Okay, can we pick them up?
Though I am tempted to look at Better Tombs and Crypts magazine, I really have to get out of here before the sun comes up. But maybe later.
Okay, okay. More filing cabinets. Or did we check them out already? All of them.
It's the caretaker's filing cabinet.
Oh, we should look through his employee files to see if anybody has a history of mental illness.
Employee files, okay. Are there employee files somewhere around here, or are they supposed to be inside the filing cabinets here?
There's nothing in there that's going to help us.
How do you know if you don't check them? Check the cabinets. Okay, that seems to be everything that we can interact with, I believe. Can we open this furnace? Or stick hand into furnace? Sounds like a terrible idea.
I may have been stupid enough to let Shroudy transform me into a vampire, but I am smart enough to know that I shouldn't be sticking my hand into a fire.
Okay, okay. But is there a way that we can open it? Oh yeah, it's the stovepipe, okay. Let's see, can we open that furnace? The furnace door?
I bet I could get the tip of this shovel red hot in this fire. I don't need to do it now, but I'll remember this idea for later.
Aha, well, at least we know to do that at some point. What about pickaxe? Pick the pickaxe.
I can't use that rusty old pick with that.
Okay. What about this?
That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm just testing stuff out. Wood pile.
It's wood for the furnace.
Can we pick up one?
No way! Too heavy.
Okay. Okay, maybe we're supposed to try to remove this stovepipe from the furnace. And then we fly out through the pipe. But it's bolted shut though.
That thing is way too hot to touch.
Oh yeah, it's hot too. Pickaxe.
I can't use that rusty old pick with that.
Shovel.
The rusty old shovel won't work with that.
Okay. Can we use it on the door?
I'd like to shove it under the door, but there's hardly any room.
Hardly any room.
I wish I could, but Shroudy locked it and took the key with him.
Yes, indeed. Pickaxe.
I'll wedge this under the door. It should give us a few inches of open space.
Okay, okay.
Good.
And now we use the shovel, I take it.
No reason to do that.
Sorry, what? Use with the door.
No reason to do that.
Or use it with the pickaxe. Oh wait, can I even? Well, there's also the window.
Shucks. That won't work for some reason.
Why can't you now use it with the door?
No reason to do that.
Well, at least we are. Oh wait, is this fire now weaker because of the wind coming in? That's what it looks like to me. Is this still hot? Well, of course it is. It should be hot still.
That thing is way too hot to touch.
Okay, okay. Fly through furnace.
I can't fly through the furnace if the fire is burning.
Yeah, we have to put the fire down. Can we now use this?
That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid.
No.
Sorry.
Shovel.
The rusty old shovel won't work with that. The rusty old shovel won't work with that.
Why aren't you trying to use use this with the door now?
No reason to do that. Shucks. That won't work for some reason.
Okay, okay. There must be something else. We don't seem to have any liquid like water or something that we could use to turn off this fire, to extinguish the fire even. Perfume bottle. Oh, that works. Damn! What kind of perfume was that?
The fire is roaring now.
Oh! Okay. It melted some of the water. Let's hope that it doesn't freeze immediately.
Do it again! Do it again!
Sorry, Fudrick, but I'm all out of perfume.
Okay, so we don't have the perfume anymore. Okay, that was not exactly what I was expecting to happen, but hey, I take it. But now, so we have water right outside, and we could use that water to extinguish this fire. But how to get that water? Frederick?
Fudrick, squeeze out of here and get the key.
Unfortunately, the crop of grubs, mites, lice, and insects was really good this year, so I put on a few extra ounces. There's no way I'm gonna fit through there now. Sorry, babe.
Damn it.
I wish I could, but Shroudy locked it and took the key with him.
Okay, okay. I will still won't use this.
No reason to do that.
Okay. Can we pick up this? No, we can't pick up this poster, can we?
I don't want a poster of their local team.
Okay, fine. Is there anything else that I have missed? Filing cabinets, password, crossword puzzle even, not password. We got a flyers still. This won't help us any. Oh wait, let's take a look at this book now. See if we can read further.
Apparently I'm only a novice vampire. I better just read section 1. I'll read the other sections when I become more experienced.
Okay, so we're not experienced enough. Okay. What else I'm supposed to do in order to become a journeyman vampire?
No need. I'm already holding it.
Yeah, but...
Section 1, Chapter 1. Domicile Defenses.
Or just turn a page, okay. Domicile Defense... This is why I thought that we needed to get a black cloak for ourselves. But I guess not. Yeah, okay. Nothing new in the book that can help us. Or so it looks like anyway. Did we try to use this already?
That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid. Sorry.
After we open this. Okay. Is there something else that I have missed entirely? I don't think I have missed anything here. I was thinking about blowing into the furnace.
I can't really talk to that.
But then again, why would we blow if we have this?
It's a fire for the furnace. The fire has enough fuel to burn for hours.
Well, damn it.
It's an iron stovepipe bolted to the wall and stove.
Because it's bolted to the wall and stove, I don't think that we can... yeah, and it's still hot too, so we can't even try to rip it off the wall or anything. Roderick, would you take the risk for us, please?
I can't use Broderick with that.
Okay.
That thing is way too hot to touch.
Yeah, I thought so, but what to do with this door now? So there's cold air coming into the house from the cracks below. So, we still can use the hot shovel here.
No reason to do that.
And what to do with this flyer, I wonder?
The horse flyer won't work with that. The horse flyer won't work with that. The horse flyer won't work with that. I can't reach out. These iron bars are too close together.
Yeah, okay. I was actually thinking that whether you could actually rip these bars off of the window. I was wondering if you could do that, but I guess you can't. You are not strong enough. You're never strong enough to do anything I want. Now this still won't work.
I wish I could, but Shroudy locked it and took the key with him.
What to do with the hot shovel? We did try it on the door, and she said something interesting, but I don't remember exactly what it was. Something that she needed some room down there, and we got some room now, but now she won't do anything with the damn shovel.
Once I tip this over, the ice will at least be at the foot of the door.
Ah. Okay. I had to click the...
Timber!
Oh, that's a glitch.
Yippee!
We are not
That
there.
worked!
Mona was not outside there, that was a glitch. Okay, so... now what? So we got some water or something? Sorry, I was so distracted to see Mona outside
but
earlier.
Shroudy locked it and took the key with him.
Yeah. I was so distracted that I was not paying... paying enough attention to what was going on outside. So... we can still use the shovel.
Now might be a good time to heat up that shovel and slide it under the door.
Ah, okay, now is the time. Aha, now we got some water down here from the melted snow.
Wow, Mona, that worked pretty good. The hot shovel melted the ice and formed a cool little puddle. You aren't so ditzy after all.
And you are as rude as ever.
Okay, so now we got some water. Can we pick it up like this?
I can't hold very much in my hands, and I don't want to waste it.
Okay, so we need some container of some sort. I don't know. Can we use the
The
flyer?
horse flyer won't work with that.
No? Can we use the... Oh wait, I don't have the shovel anymore. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. We still got this. Okay. Oh, it froze there. But it should start to work again very soon.
A bellows full
There we
of
go.
water might be useful. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
I'm going to fill this with water.
Bellows, the quicker picker-upper.
And there we go.
Looks like we have a way out now.
Yes.
Let's get out of here before Shroudy comes back.
Okay, so let's go. We still need to find our grave, though. Hopefully you remember. You remember.
We did it! Roderick! We escaped escaped Shroudy's trap.
And we positively identified the location of your grave. Let's go get us some dirt.
We don't have
yeah.
a horse with us. But since it's such a short distance, I should be able to pull the cart.
That superhuman undead strength of yours is coming in pretty handy.
Finally.
See, Mona, being a vampire isn't all bad.
It's bad enough, trust me. And since I am a vampire, we'd better go get some of my grave dirt. If I don't have it to line my coffin, I may not survive the night.
Would it help motivate you if I yelled mush when you start pulling the cart?
Would you still be able to fly if I pulled your wings off?
I think the answer to both of those questions is no. Anyway, let's grab a couple of those boxes and head over to your grave. We got a little digging to do.
Okay. Like I was about to say there earlier, that I hope that
Mona,
you remember.
I say we had some digging to do?
I'd love to help. Really. But you are doing such a good job, I'd only get in your way.
Yeah,
I'm
of
not
course.
sure how much dirt we need, but I already have one full box loaded in the wagon.
That should be...
No, you'll never escape me.
Oh shit.
What was that?
It's Rowdy.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Shroudy!
Oh crap.
I have your precious black cloth, and I know for a fact that there is none left in all of Vlad's Landing. Without being able to cover the gravestone, you'll never be able to pull the wagon out of here.
I hate to admit it, Mona, but he's right. Hey, apparition boy, I thought you loved her. If she can't get her grave dirt back to her coffin by the time the sun rises, she'll die.
If I can't have her, then nobody shall.
I would rather be dead forever than spend one additional second of my life anywhere near you.
So long, my love. I will see you in the afterlife.
Mona, we got a little bit of a predicament here. I'm not strong enough to pull the wagon, and you can't do it if the gravestones are exposed.
Well, we are fucked. We are fucked. But anyway, like I was about to say a few moments ago, that I sure hope that you remember where your grave is, but yeah, they did remember it. Okay, so we got our wagon here and our grave, quote unquote, Mona's grave dirt. Can we pick up the box and put it on the wagon?
I probably should bring it along, but... nah.
Well, okay, if you say so. Okay, and lantern. Can we pick up the lantern?
We must not disturb our only beacon of hope in this dark, forlorn place.
Plus, it's hotter than hell because I put too much kerosene in it.
Okay. Okay. Wait, is that... that graving looks like Guybrush driftwood. Look at that head. Well, oh yeah, it's Mona's head, never mind. But it kinda looks like Guybrush, doesn't it? That engraving on the tomb.
It's
the tombstone.
the headstone for my grave.
Looks like Loverboy went all out. Apparently, he had your headstone carved out of fine Italian marble, and it looks like the etching is inlaid with some sort of precious metal. Mona, you have the finest headstone in the cemetery.
That's great, but I'd rather still be alive and singing at the Pelly Opera.
We get there eventually, my dear. We get there. Gravestone, tombstone.
I'd like to read the rest of the inscription. I'm sure it must be profound, but the crosses prevent me.
God damn it, Rowdy. Now because of you we can't read these gravestones and tombstones and stuff. Is there anything on the wagon itself? No.
I better not push it, or it would careen down the hill out of control and smash into the graves.
Okay. Can we even go back to the graveyard office?
I'm sure I could fly over these crosses and land there, but I'd have to leave my wagon and my grave dirt behind. I better stay here till I can figure out how to get both safely to Madame Stragoy's camp.
Okay. Can we even go anywhere from here? Angelic statue.
Oh look! An angel has landed in this accursed place and was turned to stone.
I think that's actually stone carved to look like an angel.
There
Yeah.
you go again, taking the romance out of everything.
Yeah, of course, that's his job. Ruin all the fun and romantic stuff for us. That's kinda his job. Anything interesting in the grave itself?
Apparently it's my grave. Though I'm not actually in it, which makes me feel very weird.
Oh yeah, I can only imagine. And we can't read this gravestone because of the cross either, can we?
The gravestone says it belongs to I.P. Feely. Shouldn't that be Freely?
Somebody must have made a typo.
A what?
I mean a chiseling error.
Oh yeah, I get that joke. Maybe someone made a typo during the coding. Reaper tombstone.
He looks grim.
You would be too
I wonder
if
why.
you were never invited to dinner.
Okay, so we can't leave here. We can't go to the entrance, can we?
I could fly over there,
Yeah.
but then I would have to leave the wagon and dirt behind. I better stay here until I figure out this dilemma.
Okay. And we don't really have that many items anymore. So... how long have I been playing? Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I think that this is a good place to stop. So I'm gonna end this episode here, and in the next episode, let's try to figure out how we're supposed to get out of here with the wagon, with our grave dirt. And I believe that we still need to find a ghoul for us from somewhere. Maybe the graveyard keeper or someone who works for him, I don't know. But hey, we'll see. So, until next time. Thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more A Vampire Story.